Hey Libra, welcome to your early March reading. Not really date specific, but I do say something about the date just so you can find it on the channel. Welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, and for those who are returning, we blew it out last week, especially that Libra reading did really well. I thank you for the support and all the great feedback and comments and emails. It was wonderful, so thank you Libras. I appreciate you. Going to read again for the Divine Masculine and Feminine journey. Last week I focused more on the masculine, sort of where they were in their process. And today I'm kind of continuing on that theme, but I'm looking at where you are, how you got here, and where you're going in this connection. So I'm starting with Moonology. I will pick 2 cards. Been shuffling and thinking about it. One for the masculine, interesting, and the feminine. Wow. Feminine, look what you get. If you're the feminine, by the way, this is a reading for Libra. You could be here as a cross watcher. That's fine. And Libra, I'm not sure if you are the divine masculine or the divine feminine in your connection. So just whichever energy falls out for you that most resonates with you, that's what you're going to follow. And feel free to flip the characters around. It doesn't invalidate the reading. It just means the energies are reversed in your particular storyline, as long as you're not forcing this story to work. Okay. Expect powerful change for the feminine. I love that. A new moon eclipse card. And the masculine gets, don't let pride get in your way. This is a full moon in Leo card. We just had a full moon in Leo recently, and I'm feeling that this masculine needs to pull back on the ego a bit, on the pride. It isn't serving the connection right now. But we are also in the energy of the retrograde. So no matter when you're watching this is fine. If the message speaks to you and the video speaks to you, it's your message. But we do have the energy of the retrograde impacting it. So there has been a lot of complicated chaos and conflict in communication. Say that 3 times fast. So I can feel there may be a certain group of you here that are dealing with a masculine that may just be feeling a little triggered. Okay, this card is just for you, Libra. Queen of the Moon Oracle, you get creation. I'm going to look at this one. I don't see this one very often. It's card 39. 3 and 9 is 11, so that's really aligned. It says, you can create your own destiny. Be industrious. Every creature on earth creates. You should welcome the process of creation. Save money and time. Have a reserve. Huh. So it is about taking action, though. And the time to take action is now. And I like that coming here with expect powerful change. Obviously, when you expect powerful change, it only comes when you set things in motion to meet the moment of opportunity. So keep that in mind. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull cards for the beautiful divine masculine and feminine energies. For Libra, for those watching. Okay, let's see what wants to come through. Masculine energy coming through as Hierophant. This is the energy of Taurus. It's also about commitment, our values, our morals. Very grounded, though. Very grounded spirituality. It's more here in the 3D. It's a little more religion than spirituality, though, when we talk about that. And the feminine comes up here making a choice, looking out at the 2 paths before the feminine and which path am I going to take. So I feel that we've come to a moment here. If I remember the last reading, there was a big commitment. And I still feel that the masculine is in this energy now. So let's see. Wow, look, a lot of fire. Oh my gosh. Okay, so other than this Taurus energy here, which is grounded, we have fire, 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 fire. Temperance is Sagittarius, even though it's about balance and patience. It is the alchemical card, like, you know, the alchemist card, and it's the energy of Sagittarius. We have the King of Wands, which is Leo, and the Knight of Wands is more Sag. So you may be dealing with a Sagittarius for some of you Libras. If not, maybe somebody who has a lot of that in their chart. in prominent placements. What is good about Sagittarius is they're pretty much up for adventure. I really like also that they have the spark of creativity. So do you, Libra. You're very creative people. So let's see what this Hierophant energy is about. Yeah, we're back to this life partner commitment, life partnership, marriage. Yes, this masculine is all in. I asked y'all, Libra, last week. If you haven't seen that video, go watch it. Last week I asked you, are you in or are you out? This masculine is still way in, and I see the feminine here still like, not sure which path I'm going to choose. Let's look at the feminine. Two of Wands for Libra here. I think for some of you, you're like, nope, I don't think you trust it. I think you're afraid. Eight of Cups, Ten of Swords. For some of you, you're making a choice to walk away and let this end. There's been some pain here for some of you. For others of you, I feel you're like, is trying to get away from the drama based on fear. When I think about this, I feel like sometimes this is turning your back on something, walking away from. Sometimes it's going in search of. And so we might have something here with the going in search of, because there's that Two of Wands. So I'm for some of you, I don't think you're decided, but fear from the past, a painful chapter from the past that's could be long over, is interfering here. Yeah, I got it. The bottom of the deck, that is the unconscious energy driving this feminine. So for those of you who are Libras and here is the feminine, if this is speaking your storyline, I'm seeing that there was either third party energy here or something from your past that that is still weighing on your mind. Even though it's over, there's something here. The Eight of Cups with that Ten of Swords tells me you're sort of running for the hills with your hair on fire in fear of this level of commitment. Not maybe necessarily the person, but what it is they're ready for. And Knight of Wands, that's passionate energy moving towards the passion. That is swashbuckler, sweep you off your feet energy, but it's also someone who can cycle in and out frequently. Now we have the King of Wands twice. So for some of you, you may be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm going to split it here. We've got 50-50 for both of those energies, or somebody with that prominently in their chart, maybe in their moon sign. But we have someone who really knows what they want and wants to go after it. Knight of Wands, King of Wands. And this is a person who's not comfortable with taking no for an answer, so they will be persistent. This is somebody who's going to come after you and after you and after you and after you, and you're going to have to say a flat out nope, move along, if you really don't want it. If you're just running scared here, Libra, and we'll look at this more in the extended, because I'm going to go into this for a message to you from your higher self. Challenges and blocks, well, I kind of see what the challenge and the block is here, but we'll look at it in more detail. The next best step or advice from spirit and potential outcome. I'm also going to look at messages that you're sending each other energetically, just so we can see what you might be putting out there. Did you see me? I just got a spirit chill. So yeah, I feel there's someone here that really knows what they want. And it feels, oh, wow, okay. Before I clarify that, I want to pull more on this King of Wands. Yep. Look what's underneath that deck. Okay, I'll get there in a minute. King of Wands is how you got here. I feel like where you are right now in this connection is someone who really knows what they want and may be a little manipulative, may be very... This is interesting, Libra. This is interesting to me. I feel the way you got here, and I'll tell you what here is in a minute because I need to kind of go in reverse. This King of Wands energy, it's coming from the masculine, whoever that is to you. It could be a Taurus. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see the Sag, and Leo energy here, but whoever it is really kind of stepped forward in very much in a commanding presence with a very firm, positive air of excitement, sort of like lit the world on fire with their passion, their ardent pursuit of you, if you're the feminine. And that really gave you the thought that, oh, well, we can work through this together. This was like a joint effort here. You were on the same page. This is how we got to where we are now. You were on the same page and both really kind of holding out hope. This could, having faith that a wish was being granted. Like, oh my gosh, I think I found the one. We're getting along so well together. We're creating this amazing relationship together. And then I think what happens is this masculine knows what they have. If you're the feminine, this person knows what they have in you. They know the quality of person you are. They've been around the block a time or two, and they're playing for keeps now. They're not going to let you get out of their sight easily. This person wants to get it on lock. This person really knows what they want. They're coming toward you with the full force of their passion. They know what they want. And I feel like they're pulling out all the stops to lure you in to the way they see this connection, which is Ten of Cups. That's underneath the deck. You're seeing things as, yikes. Danger, Will Robinson. This is you freaking out. Likely from something from the past. Could be with this person, but I'm not seeing that right now. I'm seeing you standing there on the ledge trying to make a choice. Am I going to move forward because this person's so convincing, so very convincing? And it feels a little, I'm not going to say stalkerazzi, but I'm going to say that there's parts of it to you that might feel too good to be true and be reminiscent of toxic experiences you've had in the past that are long gone, but the minute it comes up, you're being triggered and you're wanting to cut and run. And I feel that's how we got here, where we are now. Where we're going is balancing the energies. I feel that this is a moment where you're headed, where if you are the feminine, what you can do is communicate, you know what, we need to pump the brakes here. If you want this to move forward, the person who moves the slowest wins. We go by my pace because I'm just not all in right yet. I'm not out. I'm just moving a little bit. Libra, you like balance. You like things balanced. You don't want to be hurried and you don't want to have to drag somebody along either. You like to strike a balance. That even though this is a card of Sagittarius, I think it fits your energy very nicely in this position. It is about tempering the energies. Whoever this fiery person is has to really slow their roll and bring it down a notch so that you can process everything. Did that flip? Yeah, 7 and 8 of Swords. You really want to escape this, but you don't know how. That's 7 and 8 of Swords, one more, King of Pentacles. I feel like, okay, where you're headed here. Balancing the energies. With regard to, in this connection, because I'm talking to you, Libra. In this connection, there's an energy of husband here. There's an energy of stability, groundedness. Someone who is good, available and giving and generous with their time, their resources, their energy, their support. This King of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it just, to me, it represents an energy of what you're after here. You're trying to get to this high vibration, grounded, abundant, solid, stable, reliable. I can count on it. Not this sort of frenetic Knight of Wands, King of Wands, Devil. You know, that there's a lot going on over here. And while I think this masculine has really good intentions, really solid intentions here, I'm not seeing any shadiness here. I feel the way they're going about it is scaring the bejesus out of you. And I feel that there is a definite need for balance here. And the balance would bring about this sort of high vibe, grounded connection. In the middle of this, we've got 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Someone's trying to make a grand escape and the other one's feeling like, but I can't move. I don't know my next best step then. So in a way, I feel that this is you, Libra. Not that you're liar, cheater, stealer, but that you're not really being on the level with the fact that you just want to get out of Dodge. I feel like you feel your feet want to run because you're not trusting the situation. There's no trust there. This person's like, I don't know my next best move. Masculine's all up in their head, maybe overthinking things. That could be your energy too, though, that Libra. This could be this. Both of these cards could be you. Really wanting to, you know, just overthinking things to the point where you want to cut and run, and really needing some stability. So I do feel like we have to ground this relationship. We have to get both of you on a page where you're both comfortable. That's what I'm going to look at in the extended. Yeah, underneath the deck here is the energy of the Two of Pentacles. This is about the two of you weighing your options here in this connection. About this, you know, where are we in the connection? How do we proceed? What's going to suit the masculine's desire to move forward to a higher level commitment? What's going to help Libra feel balanced and stable and sure of themselves and not like they're getting caught in a trap? Oh, so while some of you did respond to the last the last reading with, yes, this Libra's in, some of you not so much. I'm still juggling, weighing priorities, trying to figure out how this is all going to work out. So that's the underlying energy moving forward. I'm going to take this to the extended and look at all the energies that are coming from higher dimensions for you, Libra, from your higher self, from spirit, energetic messages to and from each other, and we'll peek at challenges and outcome. Okay? So good to see you again. I look forward to seeing you. The link to the extended's below. I'll be over there in a minute, or I'll see you on a future reading. Bye, Libra.